3 system stories this week. Microsoft has several product retirements clustered in October 2026. GNOME users have 2 practical ways to get a Windows-style desktop. And Mullvad is facing customer reaction after a co-founder donated 5 million Swedish krona. Start with Microsoft. Several products reach end of support windows in October 2026. A new Simple-taskbar extension aims to give GNOME 50 a Windows 11-style taskbar. GNOME Flashback 3.58.0 offers a classic panel session that runs on x.org and Metacity, and is packaged for Ubuntu 26.04. Mullvad co-founder Daniel Bertson donated 5 million Swedish krona to the Örebro party, a gift reported as 72% of that party's 2025 income. The operationally urgent item is Microsoft's schedule. Office LTSC 2021 reaches end of support in October 2026, pushing organizations toward LTSC 2024 or Microsoft 365. Windows Server 2022 mainstream support ends on October 13, 2026, with extended support to 2031. Windows 11 24H2 Home and Pro reach end of support on October 13, 2026. Windows 11 23H2 Enterprise and Education reach end of support on November 10, 2026. Entra ID sign-in risk policies are reported to retire on October 1, 2026, and Microsoft recommends migrating those controls to conditional access. Treat October 2026 as a firm milestone. Audit workloads on Windows Server 2022 and catalog Office LTSC 2021 installs. Identity teams should migrate Entra ID sign-in rules into conditional access before October 1, 2026 as reported. Test LTSC 2024 side-by-side if you must stay on premises. On GNOME, there are 2 practical routes to a Windows-style layout. One is extensions. The new Simple-taskbar merges GNOME's top panel and left dash into a single-centered taskbar, but it currently supports GNOME 50 only. Extensions are tied to GNOME shell APIs and can break after upgrades. The alternative is GNOME Flashback, a separate session that uses the Metacity window manager, runs on x.org, and avoids GNOME shell extensions. The register reports Flashback is available as version 3.58.0 in Ubuntu 26.04. To install on Debian or Ubuntu, sudo apt install y GNOME session Flashback, network manager GNOME. Extension authors must track GNOME shell API changes or secure sponsorship to maintain compatibility. The register notes dash to panel is sponsored by Zorin OS. Distros can ship curated tested extensions, offer Flashback, or maintain a fork such as Cinnamon. Each choice trades user stability for maintenance effort. Operationally, the Microsoft retirements shift priorities. Windows Server 2022 mainstream support ends on October 13, 2026. So plan replacements or extended support. Office LTSC customers must choose LTSC 2024 or Microsoft 365. Identity teams should confirm conditional access, covers sign-in and user risk scenarios before October 1, 2026. The Mullvad story highlights reputational risk tied to vendor leadership. The register reports Daniel Bertson's donation of 5 million Swedish krona was about 72% of the Örebro party's 2025 income, and that online reaction included a Hacker News thread with about 1,784 comments. Mullvad said the donation was a private act and not company policy. Procurement should note executives' public actions can affect customer trust. Limitations and unknowns. Simple-taskbar supports GNOME 50 only, and longevity is unconfirmed. GNOME Flashback runs on X11 and Metacity, avoiding extension breakage, but lacking Wayland benefits. Extended support for Windows Server 2022 runs to 2031, which buys time but has cost trade-offs. The register reports community reaction to the Mullvad donation, but does not provide verified churn figures. Bottom line, mark October 2026 on your calendar for Microsoft lifecycle work. Evaluate GNOME Flashback as a stable, extension-free option on Ubuntu 26.04. Consider vendor political exposure as a reputational factor in procurement decisions. This video is sourced from the register. Full URLs are listed in the description for the GNOME Flashback and Simple-taskbar story, the Microsoft retirement story, and the Mullvad donation story.